Hi guys. Um, it's Tuesday, May 21st, and I am back. I just got online right now, and I noticed I didn't get too many emails while I was gone. So hopefully you guys are doing okay. And I'm not sure. I haven't checked in with Mr. Green yet, but I'll check in with him and see if anyone emailed him for some help. Okay, let me turn this around. So, sorry. Today we're trying to wrap up Unit 4, measurement. So I'll just recap some stuff for you. We want to try to finish the final measurement assignment today or tomorrow. Geometry Unit 5 is not going to start until Thursday. I'll open it up soon, but the official starting day won't be till Thursday. So if you want to leave your measurement assignment until tomorrow, then feel free, because I'm going to try to mark all of your measurement assignments from activity 4-5 today. So you can get some feedback before you do the final assignment if you want. Okay, let's jump into the content and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so hopefully you're completely done Unit 1, 2, and 3 because they're over now. And you are on Unit 4. Okay, so Unit 4, we should have almost completed. And I'm talking about this assignment here, activity 4-5. There was an assignment that you're supposed to hand into the Dropbox. So complete the following assignment and submit your work to this Dropbox. And there were 5 questions on volume and surface area. And hopefully you showed some work, not just the final answer. So that's going to hopefully be marked this afternoon. We'll see how I do. And then you should have gotten through activity 6, which is a Pythagorean algebra and measurement combo thing. And then activity 7, optimization. I made this activity 6 thing because eqao, actually most of these questions are from eqao. They don't typically ask a solo measurement question. It usually involves another aspect to it. So just like this, maybe it will involve another aspect, like you need the height. So you'll need to use Pythagorean theorem, for example. So yeah, there's some, oh no, my video solutions aren't working. Oh dear. I am so sorry about that. Okay, I'll get that figured out. Does it look like that for you? I'm assuming I didn't put all the answers in this. No, I did not. Okay, so I'll find the video solutions for these ones and pop them in there. If they're not showing up, they're not showing up for me, so I'm guessing they're not showing up for you. Well, we shall see. Okay, so yeah, those are good practice questions, especially for the eqao. Okay, and then activity 7, like I was saying before, kind of not to downgrade it, but kind of the least important part of this unit, optimization, but I mean, still part of the curriculum. So you can do activity 7 optimization, and then you're on the final assignment, which is where we kind of want to be today or tomorrow. And it's basically just a test. So if you open it up, every question's out of 4 marks, and you're just solving problems. So you're finding the perimeter of the ring, you're doing this, and as you'll notice, it says to explain your answer. So if you just pick the correct answer, whichever one that is, you're not going to get full marks. So please make sure you explain your answer. What's the volume of the mold? You can pretty much just assume, I hope, that every question you need to explain your answer. It's not okay to just say the final answer. I need to know how you got there. So please do that. So yeah, those are all the questions. They're each out of 4 marks, and you just hand your work into the Dropbox, and then you'll have completed Unit 4 measurement. So like I've already said, I'm going to get these volume surface area assignments marked today/tomorrow. Hopefully I can finish them all today. And then you can get your final assignment done. And then I'll open up geometry today or tomorrow. And it's all about angles. So it's there's a couple of pages on just like review. Oh, you know what? Also, there's so much Geometry Sketchpad in this unit, and you do have access to the software. I can show you, I'll make a video on how to get the software if you don't have it. And it's like a bit annoying, honestly. I don't love Geometry Sketchpad. I think there's a lot of uses for it, but we don't tend to use it that much anymore. Then there's information on interior angles, exterior angles, parallel lines, perpendicular lines, and the final geometry assignment, which is an actual like quiz. And then you're done. So geometry is like a really short unit. So just going to open up this calendar here. So as you can see, we're finishing measurement, and then we almost want to finish geometry in like a week and a half. Because then our eqao, depending on when you're writing it, is going to be starting June 5th. It's going to be somewhere between June 5th and the 18th. That's the required window. So if you're in grade 8 and some of you are in grade 9, you're writing it on June 6th. Some of you, I'm not sure where you're writing because you haven't got back to me yet. So check your email, respond to me if you don't mind. And then, yeah, so some of you guys are writing, this week is a popular week, so June 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. There's a lot of people writing those days, especially if you're writing at a high school. Some people are writing the 17th or 18th, leaving it right to the last minute. That's cool too. So somewhere in that window, you will be writing your eqao. And it's supposed to be worth 15% of your mark. So I will definitely be marking everybody that writes with me on the 6th. And the other people that are writing on, you know, the 5th, 10th, 11th, 12th, etc., I'm going to hopefully be able to get those marks too. And then our final exam was supposed to be just the week of the 17th to the 21st. Like the final exam, it's not really a big deal when you write it. So I've been asked a few times by some teachers if you could write it earlier, like the week before. And I honestly don't have a problem with that. If you feel like you're ready, we can make the exam window 2 weeks long. It's fine. It's totally not a big deal. If you're done the course, then great. So I'll just extend the final exam window to start at June 10th and end on June 21st. So you have a super long time to write the exam, but it must be done by June 21st. And the exam is online. So if you go into quizzes, you won't be able to see it, I don't think, because I haven't activated it. Oh, maybe it's up top here. It's the final exam here. It's inactive, so it's locked. So it's protected by a password, and only your teacher will have the password to access the final exam. And that's because it needs to be proctored, just to make sure you're not opening up another window and Googling, I don't know, how do I solve this question? So you'll need to find a teacher that can watch you write the exam, and I'm also communicating with your teachers to find you a teacher that will watch you write your final exam. And it's about 2 hours long, so you want to find a spot and with good internet that you can have an uninterrupted amount of time to write your final exam. And that's it. That's the rest of the course. Oh, also, I don't know if you noticed, I said this in another video, but I'm just going to say it again. The culminating. There's also a culminating for this class, and it's under the culminating task and final exam tab. So you can see culminating assignment. It's right here. So, oh, I forgot to put that as a PDF. Anyways, you can open it up. It's, unless you enable editing, it looks pretty ugly. But it's a question from each unit. So Pirates Playground is from algebra. A Tale of Two Lines is from analytic geometry. Working Out is from linear relations. Measurements from measurement, and geometry is from geometry. So you got one question from each unit to complete, and you will get marked on that task. Then there's practice assignments with answers if you'd like. There's 5 of them that you can try. Totally up to you. And finally, if you haven't seen this yet, there's a review booklet of the whole entire course that you can try. There's review videos that go over each, like an algebra review video, analytic geometry, linear relations. It just kind of reviews the whole unit, and I don't know how much time. Let's check. It's not really that quick. It's like 14 minutes. So yeah. And then there's the answers to the review booklet are here. Okay, so there's lots of stuff to do in the course right now, lots of practice questions and actual work to do. So let me know if you guys need anything. I'm back and I'm checking my email all the time. And I'm going to be marking all day today. Okay, awesome. And please feel free to email me if you're still like, what? I don't know what's going on with eqao, which I think that might be true for a bunch of you. So email me, check your email. I did email everyone about it, I think, maybe. Okay, take care, guys, and I hope you had an awesome long weekend.